A springtime tradition comes around every year when we have to set the clock forward, spring forward. For most of us, it's more like stumbling sideways right into daylight savings time. And right now, Tim Bartos, president and CEO of Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, is here with how to make it through and to kind of keep that spring in your step, even though we lose an hour.
That's right. That's right. And it's that time of year again. I can't believe it. But, you know, I've always been intrigued by this whole daylight saving time thing and why we do it. Benjamin Franklin actually had the original idea, and that was to make better use of daylight. Now, for those of you who might like to know a little trivia, we have been setting the clocks back since March of 2007. Prior to that, it was later in April. So if it seems earlier this year, it's only been the last 9 years. So it has been a little bit earlier. And it's daylight saving time and not daylight savings time, plural, as a lot of people say. Now, maybe you, like me, will hit the snooze button a few more times on Monday. I will have to say, though, that it's more and more difficult for people to adjust as they age. So you won't have any problems. But as we age, it is more and more difficult. But there are a few easy steps that you can learn that will help make it easier. But keep in mind that it'll probably take 2 or 3 days for you to make the full transition.
Okay, let's go over some of the things that we're up against when this happens.
In the spring, we not only have to get up an hour earlier, but we're also fighting that extra 20 to 30 minutes that our bodies naturally crave every day. So to make the transition easier next week and beyond, one of the things that you're going to want to do is try to stop working an hour before your bedtime so that you can calm down. And make sure that your bedroom environment is nice and relaxed, certainly. Don't turn on any lights. Try to use night lights. And be sure to take your medications at your usual times.
Okay. Quick with this last question. I'm running out of time here. Tell me about supplements that we can use.
Well, melatonin is one thing you can try. It's not held to the same standards as a prescription drug because it's a supplement, but it doesn't hurt to try. Some studies show that it can be helpful, and some studies also show that after daylight saving time goes into effect, some restaurants sell more French fries, believe it or not.
Oh,
so if you crave French fries next week, that might be why. In the meantime, let's all welcome this extra hour of daylight that we're going to see in the afternoon. I know I certainly am going to welcome it. And remember, Ann, aging is mandatory, getting old is not.
Thank you so much, Tim, as always. For more information about Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center or Judson Meadows Assisted Living Community, or to suggest a topic for 6 on Seniors, give them a call, 370-4700. They're on the web, bapthealth.com. We've got